Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Alan Thomas, aka Shadosassins, and today I have more character designs for my upcoming comic. These designs I might as well refer to as the Three Ninjas. I've never really done designs in this fashion before, and what I mean by that is I've never actually done three designs that all look extremely similar but have their little differences about each one, and then subsequently colored them all at the same time. If you've been following with my previous videos for my comic, I'm having a sort of outer space type feel, a really goofy outer space feel to my comic. I've got three ninjas that I have as a part of the comic, so I tried to design, I guess, a different looking ninja, like from what you would typically see. I know most cyberpunk ninjas or space ninjas have their own look and feel to them, and my comic Shadow Assassins has a lot of those kind of designs in there. I didn't really want to do a bunch of that. At the same time, I didn't want them looking like traditional ninjas either, so it was kind of weird figuring out how I was going to do it. And then I have a borderline chibi design for this comic anyway, so this was going to be a little different, but they're different for a lot of reasons. Like I said, I've never done three simultaneous designs before and then tried to complete them side by side. I actually did the shading and highlights for the characters sort of first before even blocking in color, because I had no idea what color schemes I was going to use. And outside of blue, I knew I wanted a blue ninja. That was about as far as I got with the designs. I knew I wanted a blue one, and I knew I wanted a female ninja. That's about as far as I got. The main distinction between the three of them is their hair, and then in terms of the two male characters, the actual design of the mask. It looks like the way that the masks are put together on the sort of bald ninja, for lack of a better term. It's just like a straight, like a pieced together helmet design, where it's almost like a circular piece in the front of the male ninja with the hair on them. Though these things won't really, unless you're looking straight onto the character, you won't really notice them in the first place because there's such subtle lines in the details of the helmet. As you'll watch this video, you'll see that I had a pretty difficult time figuring out what colors I was going to paint these. Like I said, blue was the only thing that I knew for a fact that I was going to do, and I knew I was going to make, just in my mind when I came up with the ideas for the comic, I knew I was going to have a blue male ninja. So one of the two guys were going to be blue, just because it was already in my brain, but I had no idea how I was going to do the other two ninjas. And I didn't want to have a pink ninja in the outset. When I first did it, I just thought, or at least for the female ninja, I thought that would have been too, I don't know, obvious. It's like, okay, it's the female ninja, let's make her pink. I thought that would have been, I don't know, smacking you in the face with the fact that it was a female ninja. But when I was doing different color schemes and different designs, pink was the one that actually struck to me the most. I actually liked that sort of color the most. And then rather than make it, because I had black and gray for sort of the designs for this too, when I was coloring it, and when I changed the sort of black design that was coming off of the gray and the pink, when I made that like a dark purple, it made that character stand out a little bit more. Same thing with the blue one. I tried making a darker sort of brownish color, or really dark gold or whatever, for what I eventually have for the yellow ninja, which you can't tell now looking at the video that it's yellow. It's the bald ninja to the left, but that didn't really look right. I didn't like it when I finished doing that color design. But yeah, overall, I like the way that these three ninjas came about. The Three Ninjas. I'm used to that name, but I'm gonna have to figure out something different to call them for obvious reasons. Going back to a previous video, I think my last video that I did for the making of this comic, I had a environment that I designed that I said was gonna be pertaining to one of my future designs that I will be doing. And the female character to the far right is it. The environment that's in that I did in my last video, with sort of the little pink liquid that was coming down from the walls and everything, as it so happened, I ended up coloring her pink anyways. I didn't want to color her pink, and I thought I was going to come up with a different type of design that would require me to change the color of the liquid in that environment, but as it turns out I won't need to. I ended up going with pink in the end anyways, which the story behind the liquid and all that stuff will make sense when I create the actual comic itself. But for right now, it just need to know that the actual environment itself is for her specifically. So that design goes to the female character to the far right. So that's pretty much it as far as this is concerned. Like I said, I had new ninja designs that I wanted to do. Oh, and they're all brother and sister, so I needed to stress that as well, which also explains why they all look strikingly similar in their, well, it doesn't make sense that they're all dressed exactly the same and have the same exact armor and material on just because they're brother and sister, but whatever, you know, we'll just roll with it. But yeah, they're all related, and so I made them all have almost the same design with little subtle differences in each to sort of distinguish them. So those are my newest designs for my comic. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, these were some doozies, but I like these. Like I say, I like drawing ninjas and stuff anyway, so yeah, this was fun. I can't wait to actually start making pages drawing these characters. I really can't wait to start like drawing the pages now. But still have some stuff to iron out with the actual story itself, but I'll be very close to that soon enough. And I'll also be ready to start setting up my Patreon pretty soon, so you can actually see like extra content and just get more access to my comic as I start making pages and coming out with more stuff. So stay tuned for that as well. But that's all there is for today. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll get updated to all my videos, like my speed paintings, my sort of art related discussions, and my webcomic stuff. Also check out all the links in my description for my store, my webcomics, all that good stuff, and my social media, which is on the video and in the comments below if you don't see them. And you all have a good one. I'm out.